Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ys 9. So, we are in Chapter 3. We unlocked a ton of new mechanics last time. We unlocked our hideout fully.
You looking for a fight?
With a bunch of NPCs. And yeah, as I said, a bunch of mechanics. We can refight Nox events, for example. We have been officially tasked to break down some barriers. In fact, our task right now says check the main gate / central district. However, there is no main quest marker as far as I can tell. There's this, which I didn't notice before, I think, and this, which I didn't notice before. Oh, I guess I was specifically looking at these green exclamation points, and these two here are from side quests. And then I saw this one. Oh, this might be another quest. I'm actually not sure what these blue ones are going to be then, or where exactly we're supposed to head for the main quest, but that's fine. I mean, I could start just randomly fighting pillars around here.
Leave it to me!
I guess I'm not going to. I do want to look into upgrading my weapons, because I'm pretty sure we still have a couple of copper ore. But, yeah, let's actually just do that. I mean, could I have teleported? Probably. But it's also not that far.
Need something? Just got some good stuff in.
Okay, or we could just buy straight up new weapons, which are a lot more powerful than what we have. And expensive. Man, money has not been easy to come by.
Where you going, huh?
So, I suppose what the game is telling me here is that upgrading isn't really worth it. I could now upgrade. Okay, so further upgrades have been unlocked, which is nice, but this is only going to be an extra 12 points. I mean, we do have all the materials, that's not a big deal. We do indeed have some more copper ore. Maybe I'll just keep upgrading this Gothic sword just because I want to see if this ever becomes, like, super good. Or else, I mean, what's the point, right? Wait. Oh, it upgrades into broadsword. Wait. Oh. Fascinating. So weapons will transform into something new. So we might be able to... Well, we might have been able to transform the broadsword into this next weapon, and so on and so forth, but where's the point? I mean, obviously some weapons must evolve into something you can't just straight up buy. Or else this doesn't make any sense.
Just got some good stuff in.
53, does that add up? If we gain...
Where you going, huh?
An extra... Wait, no, an extra 7 points only. So that would be another 14 points. Or I guess it would be 3 more upgrades, right? 2 more for the +3, and then another one to evolve it. So that would be 56.
Just got some good stuff in.
Wait.
Where you
Just
going,
more
huh?
than that. And damage does go up by 7. Sure. Let's try. Iron ore, aromatic lumber, and razor claw. We only have 1 iron ore, but... Oh, okay, it's not always +7. I don't know why I thought it was that at all. So that brings it up to level 53. Wait, it actually did say claim. I'm just incredibly imperceptive. Well, I suppose that does save you from having to spend your limited funds and instead just use materials, which I guess might be easier to come by, in a sense. Sure. And the next one's going to take more iron ore, which we have not actually found a proper source for. I don't know where we got the couple of iron ore that we did have. I could use the last one to... Is it going to ask to confirm? Yes. It's gonna turn it into scale buff, which is also the one that we could buy here, right?
Early bird gets the worm.
Yes. But we cannot upgrade armor. So if we want the scale vest that gives almost double the defense that we have, we would have to buy that. But that's only 1,000 for 2.
Where are you going, huh? What is it?
I mean, I suppose, knowing what we know now, we obviously don't need the extra broadsword, because that's only going to transform into a claymore. It would be a different story if if you eventually got a choice between 2 different weapons to evolve something into. But, I mean, so far that does not appear to be the case, so we're gonna sell that. Do we have any extra accessories? I mean, technically we have an extra blade ring. I did already sell a couple of surplus leather necklaces, because I got like 3 of them from Arca chests. We could we could sell materials. But let's not do that. Sell a life elixir for 8,500. I mean, it's only another 100 HP. Obviously, at some point that's not really going to make a big difference. But I'm still not going to do it. I could sell the extra healing items that I got from that DLC package. Unlike the special trinkets, I am allowed to sell those. I don't know. Do we evolve our weapon? I mean, I guess it's a decent improvement. Sure. And then the next one is also gonna take iron ore. Alright.
Just got some good stuff in.
I guess I'll get these times 2. We can
Thanks,
also
still
sell
need
the old
something.
armor, so
Come back if you get the chance.
we're gonna get a little bit of the money back. I don't know if that's exactly necessary. I mean, we've been having little trouble dealing with the enemies so far. I mean, I've been having a lot of trouble doing fights elegantly and not getting hit by almost everything, especially against multiple enemies, but
Need something?
overall, it's not been, I've never felt like
What is it?
I was about to lose or anything. Well, these don't sell for a lot, but
Great. Here
we'll take
you
it.
are. Come back if you get the chance.
Right, I did equip her with the thing that, with the trinket that makes skill leveling faster. Well, little hiccups there.
Whoa!
And actually I've been thinking that I might want to just basically try to use her
That's amazing!
shooting star, or whatever it's called, as much as possible. Oh, hey. Strength? A strength elixir? Okay, wait. Are those actually farmable? No way. Just an extra 3 strength? Yeah, it's gonna have to go to Adol. Adol. Adol, I don't know, I just can't make up my mind. No, it is Adol. People say Adol, I think. They also say Lemuries, or I guess Krisha does. But when I looked it up, the Wikipedia page, which of course is, the one and only source of information for anything, did give the pronunciation as Lemuries, with stress on the first syllable, and I don't know why I get so hung up about that kind of thing. I guess both are correct. I just don't know if I should go with... I don't know. I should probably go with the way the game says it officially. So, Lemuries. I don't know. Life Elixir. I mean, she's behind. And that's with a trinket on. Yeah, whatever. HP, at least, I feel like I should maybe balance out a little bit, just in case I'm ever forced to use a character. Or have a character in my party, at least. For story reasons, then, Also, she's actually now ahead experience-wise. So I guess it must matter who's currently active. But surely inactive party members, or, people who are just in your Party but not currently actively controlled must also get experience whenever you defeat anything, right? I don't know. Just making assumptions, I suppose. Now anyway, check the main gates in Central District. I mean, I'm checking. I'm still not quite sure what I'm checking for. Barrier's still here. Maybe the idea is just that we actually do side quests to fill up that Nox meter.
What should I do?
And then once it hits 100... wait, what was it actually? Once it hits 100, then a vortex will appear near a barrier. We'll see.
What should I do?
Oh, are you perhaps here in regards to my request? That's right. You're Jeffrey, right? We heard that some of your tenants disappeared. You two appear to be rather young. I have to wonder if you're up to the task. Then again, this could prove a rather pressing predicament. I can tell you more about it, provided you're willing to accept my request. We're all ears. Oh, thank heavens. I'll get straight to it then. You see, I own quite a few properties here in the Central District, but I haven't been able to get a hold of the family living in one of my townhomes. You think they've gone missing? Well, there aren't exactly the time to skip on rent and run off into the night. That alone is worrisome enough, but with all the talk of people being spirited away lately... Spirited away?
Well...
As in... being thrown into prison unjustly? It's when people just vanish into thin air. I know what it means. Thanks, Krisha. Rumors like that spread in Balduq sometimes. Rumors are, of course, only rumors, but it has been a week since their disappearance. I was about to go inquire about their previous residence at Artisan Lane. I was wondering if you could do the same here, as much as you can, that is. Leave it to us. That I will. Many thanks. The townhome in question is behind the Pendleton Company and the cathedral. Perhaps one of the residents near it will be able to tell you something. Thank you again for all the help. I'm counting on you. No problem. First things first, we should ask around. We can start with the back streets near their house. Yes.
What should I do?
Oh, also, right. I did say last time, right? Was it last time? I think so. That I lowered audio volume, music, and sound effect volume because it did seem a little bit overpowering, but maybe not too bad. I guess for the first couple of episodes, there wasn't really a whole lot of combat going on, so going through, just looking at the videos and, rewatching parts of them, everything seemed fine, but in the more combat-heavy episodes lately, I definitely noticed that the music is way too loud. I mean, right now we do have music, but of course it's, very calm and nice, but in combat it gets obviously very, very hyped up and much, much louder, and yeah, I had trouble hearing myself talk sometimes. I mean, I didn't, not that I ever really say anything particularly interesting in the first place, or especially in the heat of combat, but yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate, and I have since reduced the audio volume even more. Hopefully it's gonna be fine now, but yeah, I'll keep fiddling with it and paying closer attention to it, for sure. But it was at least several episodes where it's a bit of an issue, so sorry about that. Dr. Girl? Disappearances? You mean those people from the back streets, right? I bet it was the boogie monsters who took them. Boogie monsters? Yep, never heard of them, mister? They're these weird, murky monster things that show up in town sometimes. Usually they're invisible, but some days they pop up in the corners of the streets. People say seeing them curses you with bad luck. Huh, it's a pretty long-standing folktale here in Balduq. A few months ago, I would have considered it just a rumor myself. But after finding out about the Nox, I'm starting to think otherwise. So maybe Lemuries can actually sometimes bleed over into the real world and actually affect people on this side. Have you heard? One of the families in the neighborhood disappeared just like that. They've got the worst luck, I tell you. Almost makes you want to move out. The worst luck? We actually happen to be looking into the matter. Do you know anything that might help? Afraid not. The kids were always quick with the cheery hello whenever I saw them. One thing's for certain, though. They weren't the kind to up and leave without a word. I see. Thanks for your time. I mean, we had heard that before, so...
Let's take him out!
Nice one shot. Nice dodge. For a change. Oh. Right, and I guess I never elaborated. Not sure that I need to, but I'm focusing on this shooting star. Yes, is that what I said earlier? I don't know. I'm focusing on this one because leveling up is supposed to make it both stronger and also cheaper, right? And it's already pretty powerful, but of course the cost is a little bit high, so I figured that might be a good one to try and level up as much as possible to make it both super strong and also somewhat affordable, somewhat spammable, maybe? I mean, I don't know how much the cost is going to go down, but any reduction seems good for now. Wait, are we supposed to talk to you? I guess. She's marked on the map, but not specifically. Oh, this is the girl who mentioned that that she felt like something good was about to happen to her? So that was a bit of a bad omen, I guess. All I have to do is wait here. Then again, it was just a dream. Oh, hello there, mister. Are you new in town? Wait, no way. Dark hair, red scarf? You really did show up. Oh, what are you talking about? Sorry about that. You probably weren't expecting some stranger to start going off on you like that. See, last night someone dressed up just like you appeared in my dreams. In it, he handed me some azure petals right in this very spot. Wait. Azure petals?
You mean...
Huh, I guess that means you really are from out of town. There's this old fairy tale passed down among Gileans. It's said that obtaining azure petals brings about fortune and joy to the holder. Sounds almost mystical, doesn't it? Maybe you've seen them before? Oh, I have a couple, yeah? Yeah, just like this one, right over... Wait, no way! Where the heck did this one even come from? I was about to say they're nothing more than just superstition, but... Looks like I have no choice but to call myself a believer now. Your prayers were heard. You're telling me? Anyone who collects them is sure to have a life of fortune and joy aplenty. All good for me. So, if you find any, would you mind sharing some of their magic with me? Actually, yeah. I mean, if they bring the finder joy and fortune, then I would like to hold on to them, if you don't mind. I'll give you a nice reward if you bring me 10 of them. Deal? Deal. Happy searching. I mean, okay. Deliver the azure petals scattered throughout Balduq to Marguerite. Marguerite is seeking flower petals said to bring fortune and joy. Find her behind the petal company in the central district. So I guess she didn't have anything to do with the quest. No, I guess on the map I saw that there was a mark on the map, but not anything special marked about her over her head or anything. But yeah, I think it was one of those grayish, bluish exclamation points. Right. So that is not necessarily quest-related, or that might be a completely new quest or something like this, a new collection system, I guess. Azure petals can be found everywhere, yeah, I know. Marguerite will offer a reward for every 10 petals you deliver. Okay, so we should be able to collect at least, like, maybe 3? If you find any more azure petals, you know where to bring them.
Did you bring me some petals?
I sure did. Handed over 10.
Wow, you found so many!
That makes 10 petals so far. That's a lot of fortune and joy.
I've just got to thank you.
You sure do. Defense elixir, okay. By the way, my dad's a bit of an antiquarian. Sometimes he gives me some of the things in his collection, but, well, honestly, his treasures are kinda going to waste with me. So, keep this up, and I'll see about giving them over to you as a little extra reward. All you gotta do is bring any more azure petals you find back to me. Yes? You'll have no trouble, I'm sure. You are, after all, an adventurer seasoned beyond your years. Huh? That was a bit ominous.
How many did you find?
How many did I find?
You've made me one happy girl.
20
I've
total.
just got to...
Right along Pickard. Oh, okay, we got it for free. Nice. Thanks as always. With this many petals, I land up the luckiest girl on all of Balduq. You're gonna talk in voices again? Speak in voices? Wait. Speak in tongues. My god. Even so, it seems nothing can stop your intrepid nature from placing you in harm's way. Then again, perhaps it is that very trait that I find myself so... Huh? Wait, what am I saying? Sorry if I made you uncomfortable there. Anyways, thanks for this. You really are a stand-up guy, you know? If you find any more azure petals, you know where to bring them. Right here, right?
How many did you...
Okay, we did have at least 30.
You've made me one. I've just got...
Warlord elixir. I think I've seen that before, but I don't remember what it was. We probably didn't have 40.
Did you bring me some...
No. That's not nearly enough fortune and joy for my liking. Wow. Okay, I guess some beggars can be choosers. Warlord elixir base max SP. Oh, right. Yeah, that just benefits everyone. Just like that. Defense elixir, I mean... Nah, it's gonna be him. Alright, this thing. I mean, sure, might as well. Equip. Sure. There. That's a Pickard. Kinda cute, I suppose. Right, but this was not actually quest-related. Well, I mean, it was. Just not the quest we were trying to work on. Where was this graffiti and why wasn't I able to get it? I don't remember. That being said, it does not actually count... Oh, it's just in a different district. Because here we're really only missing... one treasure... That might be this one, actually. Yeah, looks like it's this one. Yeah. Which is also blocked off by the barrier blocking off Central District? Main Square, actually. We got Central District and Main Square. Not the same thing. Don't get them confused. Right, and then, of course, the one petal on top of the fountain here. Which I'm not sure how to get. I mean, if and when we get the hawk into our party, and he can literally just fly in some kind of way, maybe just jump really high or something, then that might be the solution there.
Let's take him out!
It worked!
What? Oh, okay. Sure. Accidentally flash guarding while trying to use my skill. That's nice. So, hold on. Do we actually know... Ah, yes, we're supposed to go here for the quest. Right, okay. Wait. And I immediately run in the wrong direction. Typical.
It's the Monstrums!
What? Psst. Don't worry about it.
Here they come!
What the heck just happened? Oh. Don't want to miss these. Warrior Seal. That's another one. Actually, wait. Could we double up on it if we wanted to? No, we can't. Right. I suppose I could give one to him. Just so we level up our stuff a little bit faster. Sure. Since we're not really having any trouble dealing with the enemies anyway. You want to know about that family that got whisked away? Well, the father was a smithy. A smithy? You mean a smith, right? And not just any smithy either. Wait. Unless it's... I mean, a smithy is a place where a smith works, as far as I know. Maybe it's also... Maybe you can also call a smith a smithy? Although I've never heard that before. It just sounds weird to me. But what do I know? Apparently he got kicked out of the craft guild for making cursed weapons. Huh. Cursed... How exactly? How should I know? What, you wanted to buy some? Well, maybe at least take a look or something. I mean, he wasn't a bad guy or anything, but honestly, I wanted nothing to do with him. So he wasn't well liked. No way to know if that relates to the disappearances now. No. Well, we've heard enough concerning rumors to last us a while. But no one seems to actually know where that family went. Maybe something really did happen to them after all. Let's check the house itself. I agree. Something about this gives me a sinking feeling. I think we might already know what it is we're up against. Well, I mean, we did hear about some monsters appearing. I guess that's probably the biggest clue. According to Jeffrey, it should be at the end of this alleyway. Let's go check it out. Alright. This alleyway. Wait. Have I actually been here? I guess I must have. Oh. Wait, have I been here? Yes, of course. Okay, it's just... I just didn't recognize it from this angle. It's an entrance to the Grimwald. Yeah, I guess. That explains things. I mean, not really, because as far as we know, as far as we've been told so far, the Lemuries do not affect normal people, but I don't know, I guess there are exceptions to any rule. I'll say, this vortex leads to the Grimwald Nox. It seems a little smaller than usual somehow, but considering where it is, it's got to have something to do with that missing family. We should head inside once we're all ready and prepared. I mean, are we ready and prepared? Let's, I suppose we can at the very least wait for our HP to come back. Okay. Enter. So is this going to be an actual siege event or something similar? It's another Grimwald Nox. Isn't it? Looks like it. If it really is the Grimwald Nox... Yes? Lemuries! They're here! This is no place for anybody to be. We have to go look for them.
This view makes me feel
this is
warm inside.
actually a bit different.
It's familiar.
Because we get to look around here.
I'm not sure why.
What? Oh, so we don't actually one-shot these guys with one of these attacks, so we have to damage them first if we want to do that. Oh god. Okay, okay, okay. Easy now. Oh, there are people here. What do you know? Who would have thought? Do we have a map for this place? Well, just a mini-map version.
Isn't that?
Tito! Get back, Arch. No, Tito, Arch, I'm sorry. Don't give up yet. Huh? Oh. It's us, of course. Monstrums? Stay behind us, okay? Adol, let's go. You don't need to tell me. Wait. Okay. Wait. Just these?
Who's next?
No, of course not. What? Oh god. This is so chaotic.
My body! It worked! Charging complete!
Okay. Oof. Wait. Might as well go ahead and do a little bit of this. That it? Oh.
Here's the finishing touch!
Nice. Well, you did it, you won. Yeah, I mean, somehow. Only by virtue of being much stronger than the enemies, I suppose. You're the Monstrums, right? I heard about you guys. I hope everyone's okay. You're the people who went missing, right?
Yes, I'm Tito.
I mean, yes, obviously they're not supposed to be here. They must have come from the city, so yes, by definition, I guess they went missing from the city and now they're here.
I'm an apprentice blacksmith, following in my dad's footsteps. I don't know how my sister and I got here, but we can't tell you how glad we are to see other people here. Oh, this is my little sister, Archie.
Archie? Okay.
Gee, you have cat ears and a fluffy tail. That man with red hair is scary, but he looks really strong. Oh, you have pretty eyes, mister.
You have a very annoying voice, I'm sorry to say. It looks like we didn't have anything to worry about. Hey, you guys are pretty good. Oh yes, you're also here. Call me Gusko. I'm just a humble blacksmith, and these two rugrats are my kids. You saved all of us. You have my deepest gratitude. What? We've been here for a week? It didn't feel that long. I could have sworn it hadn't even been, what, a few hours since we arrived. Really? Then maybe time just works differently here than it does in the real world. Whenever we return from the Grimwald Nox, it's like time hadn't moved at all. Oh, so that's the explanation, I suppose? How we can't just disappear and reappear where we were? Basically just... Well, I mean, even if it was just a second later, people would notice a person just disappearing and reappearing after a second. That was still pretty freaky. Maybe more so than a person just disappearing from view, and then you might think, you know, that you just missed how they went somewhere else, I guess. Anyway, whatever. I mean, again, completely overthinking. Whenever we return, yes, I guess we should count ourselves lucky that we made it in time. This is so confusing. But I wasn't scared at all, because Daddy was here with us the whole time. Right, Tito? Yeah, that's right, Archie. Yeah, sure, Daddy. He's, not much of a fighter, but, you know. What are you doing in a place like this anyway? And I assume they didn't enter voluntarily. Oh, that. I reckon I'm here because of this hammer of mine. A hammer? Our family of blacksmiths has adopted some unorthodox methods through the generations. This hammer is used to forge sacramentals, objects with the power to exorcise demons. I have an inkling that this was what attracted these demons. Sacramentals? I didn't know you could forge things like that. But if the hammer draws monsters, then they could be... They could be what? Oh. Yeah, maybe we should leave, actually. Ah, more monsters? There's so many of them. Dad, let's get out of here. That's a good plan. I'm sorry. Huh? I wish I could, but I can't come with you. That's right. Oh. Hey there. Aprilis? I didn't think you would get involved with this. We are in an incomplete Grimwald Nox. Until the source is eliminated, Lemures will continue to appear, and it will become a complete Grimwald. Do what must be done before that happens. What exactly do you mean? Source?
Well.
What? So that's what's going on. Regret is a powerful thing. I realized that after becoming this. I just wanted to see my two rugrats one more time. I'd wager I'm in for a real scolding when I meet your mom on the other side. What? Dad, what are you talking about? Guess go give Tito his hammer. I'm sorry, son. I wanted to be here to see you two become a fine blacksmith like me. But I know now that won't happen, because you're gonna be an even greater one. Archie, I have a very important task for you. Make sure your brother doesn't falter, okay? I'm just sorry I won't be there to walk you down the aisle someday. Daddy? Thankfully the monsters are just very politely waiting. With that, I have no more regrets. No, you can't leave us, Daddy. Dad, what about all the stuff that you were going to teach me? I've already taught you everything that I can. It's up to you now. Work hard and become your own blacksmith. I'll always believe in you too. And I'll always be nearby, watching over you. Always. Except not really, because I'm dead somehow. What? This... Huh? What's going on here? Could someone please explain? Nope. Instead we're just... back here again. I'm very confused. Daddy? Dad, why? Why couldn't you come with us? RJ, Tito. Aprilis? What about the Grimwald? It appears to have disappeared entirely. Rest assured, that hammer will never call forth the Grimwald again. I leave the rest to you. Okay. Thanks for nothing, I guess. But how did that hammer call it forth to begin with? And why did Gusko have to sacrifice himself or something? Did he commit some terrible sin in the past and he had to atone for it or something? Did he make a pact with the devil? Just what is the Grimwald Nox? Adol and Krisha left with Tito and Archie, comforting them all the way. After reporting the siblings' safety to Jeffrey, they then brought them to the Dandelion. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2 new NPCs for the hideout. So 2 years ago, your dad became ill and he... Oh, I'm so sorry to... Wait. Oh, he was already dead? But then... What? Don't be. I wanted so badly to see him, even though I knew deep down I couldn't. I know Daddy's alive. He's alive, and I'm gonna find him. Archie. After losing both their parents, their only solace is with each other. But we were told that a family went missing. I mean, 2 orphans aren't exactly a family. I mean, in a way, they are, but, you know, you wouldn't describe them that way, I suppose. So... Huh. It's a shame, there's no question that. No question in that. But what about the elephant in the room? Yeah, how did someone other than the Monstrums get into the Grimwald? Aprilis thinks that this was caused by Gusko's feelings of regret. Your meeting with the departed individual is ample evidence of extraordinary phenomena. It is clear that much is still to be learned about the Grimwald Nox. We have to do something before anybody else gets hurt. We've got a job to do, Adol. You're going to fight all of these monsters. Yes? For generations, my family forged sacramentals containing the power to exorcise demons. Maybe that's why all these weird things happened to things my dad forged. It got to the point where the other craftsmen ran him out of Artisan Lane for it. Even then, my dad cared for Archie and me, no matter how sick or difficult it got for him. How sick or difficult it got for him. I know there were times he regretted teaching me to be a blacksmith too. But after seeing him and meeting you, I know now what I have to do. I'm not a full-fledged blacksmith yet, but I'm gonna help you with everything I've got. I'm sure this is what he would have wanted. Me too, I'm gonna help too. Sure, for Daddy and for you too, Tito. You two wish to join our cause? I'm not so sure about this. Not so sure about what? I say why not? The more the merrier. I mean, I guess they need a place to stay, but I still don't quite get it. So their dad supposedly died 2 years ago? And their mother even before that, I guess, because there was no mention of her at all? So, what have they been doing? It just doesn't make any sense, does it? Unless they're unrelated to the family that went missing? And I just didn't get that part somehow? I don't know. Am I just especially slow today? I feel like... yes, maybe, but... I don't know. Yeah, we can't just leave them. I mean,
Well,
obviously. Yes, I agree with Adol. Children can't work at the bar, of course, but you seem to be helpful in your own right. We've all got to pitch in so that the Monstrums may stay at their very best. Best we give them something to do to keep them out of trouble. We can keep close watch over them this way. Not you too, Parks. Okay, you can stay. Really? You mean it? Yay, we can stay. But it's not going to be easy, you know? Official staff members of the Dandelion are expected to work hard, no exceptions. But we always help each other out. With teamwork, we can do anything. Yes, ma'am, you got it. Okay. And thus, Tito and Archie became Dandelion's newest recruits. They pledged to aid the Monstrums by contributing their unique skills.
All right, that went great.
Huh. 1,000 gold received from somewhere. You've gained new allies, Tito and Archie. You now have access to Tito's smithy and Archie's warehouse. Okay, I was wondering what she would actually specifically do. Tito will now assist you in the Grimwald Nox. Oh, that alone was worth 62? Okay, well. No, wait, we must have gotten a little bit before, just from fighting Lemuries, but yeah, I don't know. Tito and Archie are at the smithy. You should go and speak with them. Sorry about the cut. I needed to interrupt myself there for a moment. Right, we're supposed to talk to these two. You came, Adol. In addition to enhancing your weapons, I can also forge accessories for you. Come by anytime you need some smithing done. Yes. As well as craft accessories and sacramentals, that's right. Okay. I mean, obviously those latter ones are going to be the most interesting, potentially. Yeah, okay. And about those sacramentals, I'm not as good as my dad at forging them. The only way I can get one up to par is with a rubric, a kind of blueprint for making them. And I only have the one that my dad passed down to me. If you find any more of them, I'd appreciate it if you brought them to me. Of course I will. Thanks, Adol. Don't forget that I can make other things too. Just let me know what I can do, okay? Well, you let me know what you can do. But yeah, give Tito rubrics to expand the selection of sacramentals you can craft. Sacramentals grant various benefits to the entire party. Yes. Golden hair pouch. Gold acquisition rate plus 20%. Is that actually what he starts out with? Can't wait to start forging something awesome for you. Sure. This workshop's terrific. Thanks again for letting me use it. I may not be able to hold a candle to my dad just yet, but that won't stop me from trying. Good to hear. So we can
Say the word and I'll make it.
Just the same as with the other armory. So we're probably not going to be using that one anymore.
Let me know if you need anything else. I'm ready and raring to go.
Okay, it's there, and we do need materials we don't have. Thick hide and Hornville wing. Since we don't have any of those, and I don't remember using any, I guess we never actually saw those before. Leather necklace 2. Blade ring 2. Shield earring. Okay, see, these are actually, and warrior seal 2. Yeah, these are actually just straight up twice as good as the previous ones. Vargas talisman. Oh. Okay. I see. Vargas amulet. Yeah, that's the one that's available for purchase. Right, I did check that out one, but I think that was probably off camera. The bookstore, right? They sell the Barghast amulet, which only gives curse resistance and no stats. And so the Barghast talisman is just an upgraded version that takes 2 amulets and some lumber and adds 2 strength and defense, which isn't exactly super exciting, but okay. Sujan talisman is similarly made from the amulet, and there's poison resistance, right. Okay, so and these also combine 2, which we have, actually, yeah, of course. So do I just combine the 2 that I have into 1 for triple skill XP gain for 1 person? I mean, I guess. We do have the dark drops. We could also combine our 2 blade rings. I suppose then give the Warrior Seal 2 to Cat, and the Blade Ring to Adol. Right, and this one, Thick Hide. Well, we're gonna have to be on the lookout for those. Because I think I would prefer this. I mean, yeah, obviously. Guild has been pretty scarce, so...
Let me know if you need anything
boosting
else.
guild acquisition for now would be nice. Yeah.
Come back anytime.
Wait, okay, so I was going to eventually press the right button. Oh boy, equip. Warrior Seal, remove. Warrior Seal, remove.
Yeah. I'm ready and raring to go.
Warrior Seal 2. Yes, for 200.
Ta-da! All forged up.
Alright, and yes, she
For
can equip
me?
that right away.
Are
And-
you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Blade Ring 2.
What do you think?
Yes.
I'm pretty proud
Good
of
for
this.
you.
Let me
For the
know
time
if you
being.
need anything else. Come back anytime.
And what do you do? Right, storeroom. Welcome to the storeroom. Dogi said I could be the protector of the Dandelion storeroom. So from now on, I'm in charge of all the food and supplies that you guys collect. I was actually gonna ask you to bring some more supplies from outside. Then maybe you could exchange them for even better things here. Sounds like fun, right? Right. Well, maybe not fun, but maybe useful? Materials collected in a large enough quantity can be traded for materials of a superior quality. Okay. These will be necessary to enhance weapons and craft equipment, so trade materials proactively. I'm still not really sure how to feel about all that stuff that happened with Daddy. I mean, yeah, that makes two of us. I've been thinking about it and it just doesn't add up at all. Like, did the kids just live by themselves in their parents' home, I guess? Which they didn't even own. They were renting it from this Jeffrey guy, right? So who was paying the rent? If their dad had died 2 years ago? Why did no one notice that these kids didn't have any parents? Why did everyone just refer to them as the family that disappeared? But they only disappeared a week ago. So, I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense. Unless I'm missing something? Feel free to let me know if I did, but... Anyway, yeah. But Daddy always told me to pay people back for their kindness. So let me know if you need anything, okay? I'll help out however I can. Sure.
Step
Let's see
right
here.
up.
Dark drops. From faint drops, which we have plenty of, okay. So we could make more of these. Oh, maybe we can... Oh yeah, we can make thick hide. Wait. Yes, we can. How much did we need? We can make 5. Wait, wasn't it 4? But then also some other material. Okay, let me just quickly... check here. Okay, we can actually make... Oh, we can make black figs from raisins. I see. So 4 raisins, which heal 100 each, into a black fig that revives and heals 100. And then... Okay, white nuts into... Grim nuts into the corresponding revival item, I see. Red cheese into Norse or Nor Bleu, I guess. And smoked meat into dry-aged meat. Okay,
There's a whole
turn
bunch
oil,
of cool
all kinds
stuff
of
here,
oils.
huh?
Right, we haven't seen any of this stuff. 30 unfading hide into 1 nocturne. Okay, so just various different recipes to make nocturne oil. Which I can only assume is something pretty... pretty valuable, pretty... Well, involved in crafting some of the highest level stuff, perhaps. Okay, so thick hides are from thin hide, which of course we can't make. Then we could turn thick hide into beast hide into unfading hide. Right. Same for the shells, claws, bones, wings. Hornbill wing. We need 1 of these. And that also takes thick hide to make. 2 thick hide. So we need 6 thick hide. And so we're just 2 thin hide short, right? That is most unfortunate. But we probably got these, got the thin hides from enemies
Aren't you
in
gonna
the
trade
Cloaca
anything?
Maxima, so I guess I might just return there in between episodes and do some farming. Maybe get some extra copper ore as well, just for good measure.
Bye-bye.
Wait,
See
actually-
you later.
You can now use enough to travel again. In
Yeah.
fact, can we
I'll take
exchange
everything
ore?
you got.
Yes, we can. Okay, copper ore for iron ore. 10 apiece, yes. Okay. Next is going to be Crimson Spar, Mystic Lazulite, and Soul Spar eventually. Okay, let's see. So those go up to rank 5. Plant materials only to rank 4. Then there's rank 1 plus plant material. Huh? 1 plus, okay. I don't know, we'll worry about those things once we actually need them for something, I guess. Right. Anything else new here? No. Obviously, we still have that other quest to deal with.
Adol, dear.
You can only
The
cook
suspense
this
is
once, right?
killing me. Come back. Go get him out
Right, I
there,
also wanted
darling.
to deliver food to the church. Lots of things to do. But of course, yeah, the main thing to do is the other quest, and then there are these 2 points of interest here. I mean, I suppose I could visit the church. Sure, let's maybe just do that. Except, wait. No, that's not where we want to go. Right. Gravel up here, and that's a relatively convenient way to go up to Fountain Plaza here. Donate meals? Sure. This is... it's spaghetti. I hope you'll consider donating again. Oh, okay. Okay, so...
Thank you.
now that I have donated something, I can at least check the list and see what I've already donated. Still, I'm gonna have to mostly just memorize what I still have to deliver. And there's at least that one dish that was for sale. I wonder if I should just go ahead and buy it, just to get that out of the way. Right, this is still blocked off. Where was it? At the pub over here?
Please, take a gander. Looking for anything specific?
Asparagus roulade for 900. I mean, sure.
I appreciate anything else. Hope to see you again soon.
There's a chance at least that delivering 3 different things is worth a reward of some kind. We did...
Over here, sir. Everything's a good choice.
Oh no, we did not get this. Wow, this is the expensive one. Right, we got the baked potato. I think that was from the slums shop. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it eventually, right? Unless these can also be crafted, and once we have the recipe for it, it's possible, I guess. In fact, that's even kind of likely, isn't it? So we could buy certain recipes, certain dishes ready-made at, you know, various shops around town, but then they're pretty expensive. Or we could find the recipe and then have them made for just a small fee and some ingredients back at Dandelion. Because 1,300, that's a lot right now. I don't know about that.
Come again soon.
Let's see if maybe 3 items delivered is worth something. You know, rule of 3s. Seems likely.
You have my...
This is the 3rd alms you have donated to the church. Allow me to thank you on behalf of our congregation.
It's not much, but...
Heal potion, okay. More potions. For when I eventually start using them. Charity is its own reward, but some actual rewards are also nice. Indeed, but good works passed along to others beget the very same in return. You need not worry, I insist. Well, I mean, if you insist. It's still locked, okay. Just checking. I don't suppose... Well, there are new people. Actually, there were new NPCs all over town that I kind of meant to talk to, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not now necessarily. I guess I should also probably wrap up the episode sometime soon. So I don't know. I guess we're not gonna be starting that second quest. Father Ralph, about next week's Sunday school curriculum. Ah, you're preparing scripture readings, yes? I'd be happy to assist you. Okay. The most beloved saint in Glia would have to be none other than Saint Roswitha. She was a hero who saved the nation during a major war with North Britain long ago. North Britain? Not Great Britain? The miracles she brought forth bolster the hearts of Glians to this very day. Perhaps you'd like to offer her a prayer or two of your own. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, no double jumping in the church. Fair enough. So, what do we do? Let me just check out... Just check what this is. Both of these are. Sure. I guess we can do that. Oh, it is here. Wait. Is it this guy? Kabato? Shit. Where the hell did that kitty cat get off to? What do you expect me to do with all this debt I racked up at the casino, eh? You're just gonna hog all the coin to yourself? Some savior. Where's your heart? Jerk. It ain't the flower shop gal. If it ain't the shower flop gal. The shower flop. Oh my god. If it ain't the flower shop gal. Go ahead and have a bite. Shouldn't taste too bad. Thank you very much. It does smell nice. Here's the recipe. Oh, okay. You can make it yourself if you fancy. Baked potato recipe. Well, thanks. Kinda wish I had bought one, but I guess it was relatively... Well, it was pretty expensive still, but, you know.
Welcome. What do you need?
I mean, these are the ones that give an XP boost, so...
Something
Maybe I'll go ahead
bothering
and
you?
craft some of those.
This
You
is
don't
as quality
sell the raw
as something
materials.
bothering you? See ya.
Okay, nice. So, we'll... I guess that kind of marker can just be... I don't know. Something like that. Just someone who wants to give you... thank you gift or something. Hey there. Oh, Miss Krisha, you're back already. Yes, I wanted to introduce you to Adol. Adol, this is Hannah. She works with me here at the flower shop. She used to be an employee at Pendleton a long while back. Oh yes, I was delighted when Miss Krisha contacted me about opening up her own shop. I quit my job after my husband passed, you see, and I've been stuck in a rut ever since. I figured taking this job would be the perfect chance for me to start over again. I'll be minding the store whenever Miss Krisha is out, so do stop by whenever you can. Oh, now that I think of it, Miss Krisha, there is something I wanted to ask. Ask? You mean of me? If it's about the store, you can always tell me about it later. Well, it isn't exactly within the scope of the job per se, but I was hoping to ask you for your help on something, if you have the time, that is. I guess this accepts the quest, whatever it is, sure. Surely that's not going to interfere with the other one that has a short duration, but yeah, no, it shouldn't. Go ahead, ask away. Thanks, Adol. So, what was it you wanted to ask Hannah? Well, it's about the people living here in the shantytown, actually. Quite a few of them still have yet to give the shop a chance. Really? But I made sure everyone here knew. Well, they know a new store opened up, of course, but they won't even come near. All they see is the Pendletons opening a shop in the shantytown for God knows what reasons. That misunderstanding seems to have led to a bit of a bias against us. I see. I can't say I haven't noticed some people thinking of us in that way. I never expected us to garner much interest either, being a flower shop and all. But be that as it may, our goal is to sow life back into the streets into these streets and their people. To do that, I'll have to foster a more personal connection between each resident and our shop. Not as a representative of the Pendleton Company, but as Krisha Pendleton. I had a feeling you might say something like that, Miss Krisha. Let me get to the heart of the matter in that case. there are 3 people who most blatantly avoid our shop. Kabato, Ivan, and Largus. They've practically been living off the gold they got from all that white cat commotion. Apparently, they've been down in the mouth ever since they stopped giving out coins. They've been down in the mouth, okay. Unfamiliar with that expression, but I guess I get the gist. Yeah. I mean, we've seen one of those guys at the bar, so yeah. And so that's what's going on. I'll just have to do something about it. But what to do exactly? Whatever it is a florist can, just give out free flowers, I guess, and somehow change their hearts.
In that case...
Whatever a florist can, huh? Hannah, could you tell me a little more about those 3? I'll bring them each a flower that suits them. It'll be like a delayed grand opening sample. Oh, what a wonderful idea. Here, I'll tell you what I know. With the knowledge she'd gained from Hannah, Krisha selected a flower for each of the men. After placing them in a basket, she and Adol were ready to set off. Okay. Not even a little puzzle to figure out the correct flower for each one. Oh, well, it's all you from here, Miss Krisha. Ivan and Kabato should be right around here in the shantytown. You might have to search the central district for Largus, though. I believe he manages a boating service by the canal, if memory serves. Oh, okay, I have an idea where he might be then. Thanks, Hannah. We'll make sure we find him. Okay, Adol. Time to do some customer relations. Sure, sowing seeds of joy. If only things were ever that easy, but... it's probably gonna work out in this case, at least. But I think... Oh, hey there. Sure, we're gonna...
Lemures!
quickly deal with these Lemures. These 2 Lemures? Oh. Okay, sure. Yeah, we will take a break here and continue next time with, I guess, the other... Well, first this little side quest here. And then the other major side quest, I suppose, the other required side quest. I guess technically maybe none of them are required. I could just farm Black Pillars for 100. Or would it be a total of 200 actually, Nox? For opening up 2 vortices? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see next time. For now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.